Hey guys, welcome back to MLB 22, the show Red Sox franchise mode. And today we are looking for our 101 win under the leadership of this player right here, Marcelo Mayer. He is going to be making his first major league debut, a full debut as well. How exciting he is. And of course, Red Sox signed him, I think, a couple years back. I think he is right now currently the number one prospect within the Red Sox farm system. And again, I'm very excited to have him. And at the same time, I'm sure right now he might be making progress to make his major league debut very soon. Hopefully this season. If not, I assume next season as well. Again, I think if Trevor Story still having some injury issue for the next season or next couple of seasons, then I'm sure if Marcelo Mayer is ready, he is definitely going to be part of the roster very soon. And later on, right here, 0-2 pitch right here to Mayer, and he has the speed, but unfortunately, good play. I think it was by Miller to get him out. And later on, Sander Bogart scoring our first run right here. A solo shot, a moonshot to left field over the wall for a solo home run. And just like that, he has hit 16 home runs this season. That's pretty much double than what he did for me in MLB 21. The show again, he has underrated power, but in the game, it just doesn't quite show he has that much power, if you guys know what I mean. But you know what? Let's talk about the Red Sox game today. Apparently today, we completely destroyed the Phillies 15-3. I mean, that was what a game. I didn't watch the whole game, but certainly there are a lot to talk about in that game. First of all, 2 home runs from Christian Arroyo. Something that you don't quite say it very often. I believe he hit a home run to right field later on with a grand slam as well. And he was not the only player who hits a grand slam today. And also, I think it was Willie Abreu who also hit a grand slam today. Again, seems like this spring training has been quite successful. I think so far our record is 4-1-1. But you know what? The majority of the game that we won so far this spring training has been very impressive. Some of the players look really, really good, and try not to singling out Christian Arroyo. Again, the Red Sox are certainly looking for a second baseman, a healthy second baseman throughout the whole season. Christian Arroyo, unfortunately, last season has been struggle with some injuries. Oh, actually, before that, let's talk about this play right here. Marcelo Mayer got his first major league RBI and first hit for him, and what a great way to to begin his career. Again, in September called up. He's certainly not going to be nominated for any of the Rookie of the Year, but certainly it's something that everybody's going to have a discussion about him because he is going to be a very bright star in the future. In this game, hopefully. I'm going back to the game again. A grand slam from Christian Arroyo again. He doesn't have much power, but when he crushed the ball, he actually did crush it. And Willie Abreu again, the right fielder, I believe so, hits another grand slam. And I think in the end, when you accumulate all the runs together, I believe we scored 15 runs in total. And also Brian Mata, I think that's how you pronounce his name. Apparently having a very strong relief inning as well. And of course, another hot topic within the Red Sox organization is Ryan Brasier coming on. I think today is his first spring training debut, or actually first spring training. Apparently within 5 pitches he allowed a home run. So I don't know what to say anymore, if I'm being honest. The fact that the Red Sox was being very patient with him is something that is quite mind-boggling, to be honest, because I wasn't quite sure if he is going to be part of the roster very soon. But turns out there were quite a few relief pitchers they don't deserve a spot. And I think Sawamura, in a way, I think he did way better than Ryan Brasier. And when it comes down to Matt Barnes and also Ryan Brasier, I mean, both of them were not very good, to be honest. Matt Barnes did have I believe he had a All-Star season in the 2021, 2022 season, and that was about it. And you thought, okay, Matt Barnes is in his 30s. I think that was his fifth or sixth seasons with the Red Sox. Again, still very inconsistent. And you thought, you know what, in terms of the output productivity, I think Matt Barnes was better in a lot of ways. But Ryan Brazier, honestly, he was very good after the Red Sox signed him in 2018. And he was a massive part of the roster back in 2018, how we won the World Series. But since then, he has been horrible. And the fact that he's still in the team, it's still something that I'm still trying to get around with. But I think certainly at one point, if he makes it into the 26-man roster, I don't know what to say anymore, to be honest. So let's just move on. Yeah, a very good win in general. But right here, we are going to watch the Red Sox going to smash Texas Rangers. Marcelo Mayer got his second hit, a 2-run RBI double right there to extend the lead to 7-3. This kid is on fire. His second base hit is a triple. You don't say that very often. And earlier on, Jock Peterson hits 2 home runs already so far in this game. Again, what a steal. I still remember there was a time where I was choosing in between Jock Peterson and also Jesse Winker. Again, Jesse Winker has a great power against righty. But I think Jock Peterson, in general, overall, he is a much better player than Jesse Winker. And right here, Devers launches his 28th home run of the season. And of course, I'm hoping some of my players are able to reach the 30 home runs mark. And seems like Devers is getting closer and closer by game. Even though for the past few weeks, I don't think he has been hitting a lot of home runs. But you know what? It seems like his power is coming back along quite nicely. And later on, here comes Jock Peterson once again. Launches this one to right field over the wall for a ground rule double. Another run is being scored from that play. Gary Richard again. It's our agent, former Red Sox player, has to help out the Red Sox just a little bit. And later on, Bobby Dobber coming on, hits a RBI single. Honestly, a very bad defensive, bad base running right there. I think 2 runs would have scored. 1-1 count to Rutschman, and he grounds this one through the middle for a base hit, and we have extended the lead to 11-3. With 2 more runners on the base, but unfortunately couldn't score any of those runs. And Garrett Whitlock will be coming on. Nathan Eovaldi pitched today, not doing very good. I think giving up 2 home runs, or 3 home runs to be honest, within 5 innings, and pretty much that's a sign of taking your player out. And Garrett Whitlock, a very successful 1-2-3 inning to finish the top of the 7th. And moving on right here, here comes Michael Conforto. Hits a high fly ball to right field. It is going to be right over the wall for a home run. And I'm sure if it's in the Yankee Stadium, I doubt it would have been a home run. Oh, actually, it is going to be a home run anyway. 348 feet. And Conforto hitting his, 16th home run of the season. He was actually very quiet very early on in the Red Sox career. But that was about it. But later on right now, his power seems to be coming along very nicely. And Kyler Crawford will be pitching right here in the 8th inning. And a quick 1-2-3 inning to end the top of the 8th. Bottom of the 8th, 0-2 count to Mises. Went down swinging for the 2nd time today. And great pitch by Matt Bush. Later on, Marcelo Mayer tried to hit a tapper. Try through the first baseman, but good play by the first baseman to end the inning. Later on, 0-0 count. Cutter Crawford pitched to shutout inning, and that's how we win the 2nd game of this 3-game series. We won the series again. A great game overall. Just a lot of memorable moments today. Jock Peterson, 2 home runs. Just a lot of home runs being hit in general, but the spotlight today, MVP, I would have to give it, arguably can give it to Jock Peterson, but I would give it to Marcelo Mayer. First game for him, debut. I believe he went for I think he went for 2 for 5. I think was it 2 for 5? Yeah, actually 1 for 5. No, it's not 2 for 5 actually. I don't know why I didn't count it on the Boston notable players, but we did good, and I just can't wait to use Mayer more in this game, even in the next MLB The Show. Hopefully it's going to be there. So thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Like this video, subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you guys in a bit.